But looks like they're ready to go. I did hear, yeah.
You're going to see the Ice Climbers coming out, so...
Oh my. I'm excited.
Yes, too. I'm very curious to see, does Ausan have these Ice Climber confirms on deck? Because if you do not, this character, you know, it kind of takes on a different dimension if you don't have them. But we're already starting to see those cancels come out, so I think we're in for a good one here.
Oh yeah, and we're talking Steve too. If you remember, if you know of a name called Onan, excuse me, over in Michigan. Is Onan? Oh, I heard Onan, my bad. But yeah, he would use Steve and also even beat MKLeo. So I mean, like, you already know what Steve is capable of just based on a lot of the gameplay you've seen alone.
So as we continue to get into the set here, and this is where it can be kind of awkward for Steve too, where you're trying. He doesn't have a ton of high knockback moves at lower percents to split up the Ice Climbers. So I imagine at this early lead, it's a lot more difficult for Steve to actually, create that separation unless you can get one of them into a minecart and send them halfway across the stage.
I was just about to say, I think.
We already do see that he does have Diamond on deck, though. That was a really quick mine to find Diamond in the first minute.
Oh, yeah. I don't know when he got that. It was probably in the middle of that minecart thing, too, because Ausan was just so focused on trying to get, like, one of the twins back. I keep forgetting who's who, but it doesn't matter. He just sends both of them away anyway. So only 77% on the first stock. Ethan doing a phenomenal job so far.
Ethan, a really good up-and-coming player, again, in the North End area. He is willing to play that patient game with Steve. He will build that wall and get those resources that he needs. But he also has those combos on lock as he gets them. This is going to be more of a hit-and-run play style for Steve, I'm sure. But if he can line up those forward smashes to whip punish those side Bs, that's it's going to be a lot of damage put onto Ausan.
On the other side, if Ausan is able to get confirms like that, where he gets to freeze Steve, like, you can get some of the confirms that you've been wanting to get in the first place. So good on Ausan to get that damage, but like, Steve just has so many tools so far. But getting stuck behind a block and getting frozen almost to death. Minecart is going to save him from that, though.
And something in the early onset to keep an eye on, too, is Ethan has not really had the timing to whip punish those side Bs at the end lag from Ausan. So I think as the set goes on, he'll probably be more privy to that and line up those forward smashes with better timing. But right now, it's helping Ausan live to see another day on the second stock. But we will see finally getting that roll read on the up smash to even things back up. But Ausan a lot of work left to do, and that side B is not going to beat out Steve's side B. That minecart trumps all.
That minecart has like Captain Falcon level like grab priority. That was insane. Good job on Ethan, just to kind of, and that's the thing you've been seeing this entire game. You see him splitting up the twins as much as he can. He's giving him the Rosalina and Luna treatment. Make sure you just keep them away and call it good.
And also using that anvil just to split them up there and disadvantage. Nana's not really going to be looking to watch out for those preemptively, so that's free damage on Nana. Even if you're not taking the stock on your opponent, you're splitting up Nana and putting some damage onto her where you could take a stock earlier on her and just turn it into a Sopo situation. But Ethan pretty much fresh out of resources right now, has that diamond for his last stock if he needs it, but as far as building that wall, does not have much left here. He may not even need it though. There goes Nana.
He just stood in the middle and just said, like, I'm the wall. You're separated. So now it's just one's left.
Ethan feeling confident to close out this this game here on this second stock. He does grab that diamond, and I think that makes sense, especially in this situation. What's Sopo gonna do against Steve?
That's the thing. You feel bad because, like, like right there, Ausan was just like, I'm screwed. And all you need to do is build up all the stuff, and eventually it's the battle of attrition for Ausan. Ausan's just gonna lose the stock, and you still have all your materials that you just got back. So yeah, good patience on Ethan, like you said, and he was already putting himself in the middle, putting like walls and bricks up, hitting them with the minecart.
I want to see more too from Ausan in terms of like how he is dealing with blocks. He keeps opting to do these jump-in freezes with the down B that don't really chip away at the blocks very well. I want to see more down tilts, more forward airs come out, things that actually whittle down on these blocks in a way that applies pressure to Ethan. Because as soon as you commit to that freeze on the block, you're not going to be able to do anything else. So it just Ethan's like, okay, I guess I'll keep mining.
I feel like that was probably the first stream we've seen in a while, or at all, from Ausan there. So good job getting a little bit of that damage, but Steve's just already getting that back after that small readjustment. But yeah, like you said, just going in with like some short hop airs.
They're seeing a better early start though from Ausan. Get behind too early, and now with the nature of small battlefield, these block walls aren't going to be as strong. It's going to be a lot more dirt. Easier to whittle through for ice climbers. So I like to counter pick with that anvil. Gonna take that stock really early. Ugh, that was like 80%.
Yeah. That was and that's the thing too. Like, once you play that game of just separating the twins, you're basically gonna win the game. Like, there's a higher chance of you to win that game when that neutral and the anvil's going to send Nana all the way far. Split. Wow. Can't talk.
I'm pretty sure Nana and Popo are a couple. I think I've had this conversation with a lot of people. I think they're a couple.
I thought they were twins.
Yeah.
I was always told they were twins. Yeah, I was to say Google knows a lot. I mean, ooh, okay, and then Nana's gone, so only Steve left to go against Popo.
And this is where you just already have a significant lead for Ethan, and now you're in a Zopo situation.
Yeah, and Anvil just like doing so much.
They're childhood friends.
Childhood friends,
is
so
how
they're
Sack
different.
rides.
Okay.
So we both learned something new.
Yeah.
And maybe the audience did as well.
I think so too. Well, audience, just so you know, Nana and Popo are childhood friends. Anyway.
They're just friends. It's not a will they or won't they. They won't, I guess.
Yes. This is a Link and Zelda. That's too soon.
Yeah.
I
don't know, and Skyward Sword, they're together.
I agree.
No, that's like confirmed. Like that,
oh, it's actually confirmed?
Yeah, they
I thought
established humanity down there together.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Because I shipped that.
But we don't have to talk about the gameplay in that game. Just story. Great.
Yeah.
Ethan is up right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So Ethan, one more stock here to finish this out and advance on the loser's side.
Yeah.
Ausan just has really had a difficult time making headway in this wall from Ethan. Ethan's consistently finding damage, consistently playing defense, and if Ice Climbers can't get the offense going, what is Ice Climbers going to do?
Like, and that's the thing. It's either both. Wow, that's so unfair.
Yep.
It's just either both of them or you're done. And that's the thing too. Like, every time Ausan does get damage on Steve, it's with the two together. But now that Ethan is just splitting them up, Ausan's last stock, it's the percentage of coming back is hard. I'm not saying it's impossible because it's Spanish, right?
It is impossible, actually.
Okay, look, I don't want to be that person.
No, I knew as soon as you said it's possible for them to do like the commentary thing. I'm like, there's still a chance, and I'm like, he's side beat, and I was like,
yeah, it was over.
POV, your Popo about to land on stage with a side beat.
Yes.
That's tough. Like, you have to be so. Big D was just an absolute technician in that matchup, and it was.